Well, I don't want to panic anybody, but we're halfway through the league, as in pre-split league, and we're top of the table. Let me show you what's been going on. This is Average Gamer. My name is Duncan. Welcome back to the Journeyman. We are back. Last time we were here, we played the cup game where we won 5-4, and if you look at our form since, we've only had one slip up, and that was against Newtown, who we will be playing in today's video. But let's first begin with a 2-0 win over Barry. Callum Hutton and Bailey Hobson got the goals for us then. We had 15 away fans with us. Jesus. We then beat Haverfordwest 2-1 at home with a very, very late own goal. They did get a goal back just a minute after, but it wasn't enough to get back in the game. As you can see by the performances, who do we sub to Billich? Allport got 6.5, Dan's got 6.7. But as you can get to see, it wasn't the best performance all round for us, but the main thing was we got the win. We then had an absolute mental game against Holywell where we won 5-3. We went 1-0 up with a goal from Alexander Honeyman. We then went 2-0 up with a penalty from Andrew Winter. Yes, he's back and scoring. Then Frankie McMahon Brown got one back for them. We then scored another 4 goals before they scored 2 late ones to make it 5-3. Mental game, 26 away fans. Fine. We then played Connah's Quay. We won 1-0 from an Andrew Winter goal. We then played Newtown in a game that made me want to pull my hair out. We went 2-0 down by 69 minutes, and then 77 minutes, Callum Hunt got one back before we got a penalty in the 82nd minute, which he scored, drawing us level, rescuing a point. And then in the last game I played off the thing, we beat, let's go to Ballatown. We are Ballatown. We beat Pennybont 4-1. Goals from Allport, Leach and Daniels. Josh Hines, the man who consistently scores against me ever since I didn't sign him. Yeah, you can kind of see why. He's just not that great. Anyway, he got a goal against us to make this. We're playing, again, apologies for pronunciation, I'm going to say it's True Thomas today, and then I'll play the Lantwood Major game, and then we'll be back on video for the game against Newtown. But as I said, right now, we are top of the league. Equal points with TNS. We are top with a goal difference of 2 over them. We have 12, they have 10. 11 games in, so this is halfway through the season pre-split. We've won 7 games, drawn 3 and lost just once, the same as TNS. So right now, the season preview, which had us second, yeah, it's looking likely. Carnarvon's close down behind with 19 points, just 5 behind. And then we can see going down where the split is. What did I want to show? There's something else. In terms of the top goal scorers, Hobson and Winter are the 2 that are battering the goals in just now, with Hobson and Leach being our creators. Honeyman has been performing pretty well lately, and he is somebody else that we are very keen to try and get minutes on where we can. Today's start 11, which I'm hoping is going to do better than they did against Bangor, is a very swapped team. Matthews will be in goals with a back 4 of Bigger, Butler, Lama and Davies, with Hunter and Christie taking up the DM slots. Leach will go on the right hand side. We've played a lot of games lately, and in terms of fitness, Allport's a bit tired. Tweedy is fully fit, but I want him still rested for the Lantwood Major game. Honeyman will take that DM role. Hurlock will come back in on the left. Jake Daniels will go in up front. Then our bench will be Jessup, Hazeman, Heath, Tweedy, Hobson, Winter and Hutton. In fact, it's not going to be. I'm going to take Winter out actually and put Yadwa in. Anyone else I've not really given much game time to that could benefit? No, not really. Not really. When did you get injured? Anyway, that's not important. So this is a team for today's game. There might be 1 or 2 changes for the next cup game, and there definitely will be changes for the next game against Lantwood Major. I'm thinking now, because I genuinely feel that we could do something in the cups. Now, I have probably just jinxed this, and we're about to get put out of both cups in today's video. But I feel like we have such a high chance of winning a cup this season. If things keep going the way they are, we are in a position to potentially win the league this season. Now, we're under halfway through the full season if you include the split. But if you take pre-split, we are halfway through that stage. I'm going to say give it another 5-6 games. If we're still going neck to neck, then it might be a worth idea just sticking with game by game in terms of the videos and just watching to see how our league challenge actually goes. Going to keep an eye out as well in terms of the players and how they're performing. If there's any positions that we're not getting good performances from players, regardless of how good the players are that's there. If we have, say, let's take right wing for example. Let's say Allport and 2D aren't doing it, but neither is Leach or Hobson or anyone else that can play there. Then okay, we'll go get a new right winger. Don't care. We've got enough transfer budget that we can move into wage budget, and there's still enough wage budget that we should be able to upgrade on that and not be anywhere outside of our budgets. If we're in a position we can still do that while pushing for the league, we're absolutely going to be doing that. So we may still upgrade the squad as we go, but right now, that's something I'll kind of just focus on. Talked a lot of rubbish, but we are going straight to this game now. I had a quick look. I do recognise one of the two names, but I think that's just because people have similar names. I expect nothing but a win from this match. Why would you be anxious, Hurlock? Doesn't matter, Duncan. Doesn't matter. They don't have a manager. They're not in a league. Why would you be anxious at me saying I demand a win? You're in the team top of the country at the moment. Spare him his life from this monstrosity. Sorry, I have even the Rhapsody playing in my ears today. Okay, Honeyman plays a ball. Guess I was trying to get to Daniels, but it doesn't quite go anywhere. That's something I've been noticing. It's something I keep meaning to look at and I never do. We are constantly hitting balls. Mainly it's coming from the fullback, the centre backs. Mainly, but I have seen the fullbacks doing it as well. We're hitting these long balls over the top of the defence, but to nobody. They're not near anyone in particular. I don't know if we're targeting specific areas, or if we've just got this play ball into space and we're not taking into account that nobody can run. I don't know what's going on. Leach cuts it back to Honeyman. Takes a touch. Honeyman hits it off of our striker. That'll be offside. But yes, that's something we're still having a bit of an issue with. And I think that's why our possession isn't always great stat-wise. Is because we're getting the ball, we're hitting these long shots, and then like their goalkeeper defence will always pick it up and immediately puts us back under pressure. And I think that may be what's going on. But I guess I feel like I'd kind of need to watch a full game to do that instead of the highlights that every Football Manager player does. So I'm not really wanting to do that. It's a ball into Daniels who heads it over the bar. I'm not really creating any, I'd say, clear-cut chances. The best one we've seen was the Honeyman one where he's hit into Daniels. But we're doing enough so far. I'm quite comfortable. Hurlock with the corner in. It's an outswinger. Fires it in the middle. Christie gets his head on it but fires it well wide. 20 minutes played. Good effort, to be fair. I just moisturised my hands and they're still a mess. Urgh. Right, bigger. Don't mess up. Okay, plays it for Hunter to Leach. See, I like when we're playing it like quickly and forward. Like, I do like that. Like I said, I think I've said before that like when I'm playing like my own personal saves, I feel like with teams, I always tend to go for possession football and try and work it in that way. But I'm also happy not doing that. But that's just my go-to thing. I like to control the possession. I like to ideally have players that control the game. But we're not doing that here. We're playing very much just a wing play. That's a penalty. I don't know who's hitting it. It looks like it might be Honeyman. It is Honeyman. Can he put us 1-0 up here? He can. Sends keeper the opposite direction. Pardon me, but is it right out of the bottom corner? It is Ballatown 1. That team 0. You know what? Probably not the best finish. Didn't put it right into the corner. If the keeper had dived all the way, might have saved it. But you know what? It doesn't matter. It's in the back of the net and it's a goal. Davies wins ahead of Hurlock to Honeyman. Has a shot from distance. Doesn't do much. Oh, I need to... Oh, no, wait, that wasn't video. Never mind. I was going to show you a hunting goal, but we've seen it like either last episode or the episode before. Never mind. Hurlock though plays the ball in. Daniels doesn't get there. Falls to Leach. Cuts it back for Honeyman. Penalty? It is another penalty. Can Honeyman make it two? He's won the last penalty and this one. Can he bury it? Will he send the keeper the wrong way again? And he hits it right down the middle. Calm as you like. Alexander Honeyman with his 5th goal of the season, 2nd of the game. And we are looking comfortable. Very comfortable. They're attacking, but Honeyman gets the ball, tackles the ball, gets it Davies, Lama, back to Davies, to Hurlock, to Davies. Honeyman turns inside. We've seen him play these long diagonals before. He goes for it, plays it out to Leach. Does a good chest actually, keeps control of it. Back to Honeyman, has a shot, but he hits it over the bar. Not really troubling the goalkeeper. Very good bit of play there from us. We're definitely getting better at playing like actual football. We're not just kind of hitting hope as much. We can do good build-up play and stuff, so it's I like seeing. Honeyman gives it to Leach, hits it wide. I've definitely seen the Leach that he's dribbling. Actually looks okay, but we've definitely seen that there is a difference between his ability to dribble and his ability to cross. We've seen like 3 or 4 times if he gets the ball and he can just stop, turn and cross, he is very good at that. So it's very much, I think, for Leach trying to get him balls in dangerous positions and not hoping he'll run into the dangerous position with the ball. Hunter picks up though to Leach. Loses out to it. Honeyman does pick up, he loses out. Now they're attacking. Daniels off the tackle. Gets it back to Hunter, plays it forward to Leach. Gets inside, plays it back to Bigger. Plays it forward to Leach, takes a touch. Tries to take him on, loses out to Colley. But Honeyman's picked up that ball, he's hit it with his left foot, but hit it over the bar. Going in at half time here, 2-0 up. Don't really need to make any changes in terms of bad performances. Relatively happy with how we played. I don't think they've created much of a threat. So yeah, we're doing really well. Really comfortable actually. Like surprisingly really comfortable. And I know they're actually a team without a league or a manager, but you know, we'll take the little bonuses that we can. That's what I mean. Leach cannot dribble, but he's very good when he gets a chance to play the final ball. Well, I think that's might be an issue we've had. We've had guys who can get by people with the final ball's been crap. His final ball's good, he just very rarely gets to use it. 55 minutes. Okay, they're hitting a long ball. Davies picks it up though. Gives it to Leach. Still advancing. Doesn't seem to know what he's doing with it. Takes it out wide. Cuts into the back post. Daniels with the header. It's 3-0. His 4th of the season. I think that might be Leach's 5th, 6th or 7th assist. I've just read the stat before we played. Do you know what? Maybe not the best ball in the world, but what a finish. Not even looking at it. Turns, heads it in. Goalkeeper probably should be doing better, but ain't my keeper. I don't care. Hunman's looking kind of tired, but I don't want to take him off. He's on a hat-trick, to be fair. Right, Butler plays it to Lama. Plays it to Hurlock. Poor ball. They've intercepted. Now they're breaking. Hit it from distance. Hit it over. Not too convinced by that. Probably bring Jessup on just to get him some minutes, actually. Probably take Lama off, I think. Hunman takes a touch. Easy shot for the keeper to save there. Yeah, let's take Lama off for Jessup. Play on defend. Hazeman will come on for... No, bring him on for Hunter, actually. Just... He's looking a bit tired. Think that's... No, I'm going to bring on Yadwa as well. He's not really had much of a run out this season. Maybe get him a goal, get his confidence up that little bit. We'll see. See what we can do. Dan Davies had quite a solid performance today. I'm quite proud, quite happy with him. Oh, I told you about the transfers we made, but I didn't tell you about the transfer we made out last episode. Go by Tobias Hurlock. Freddie Stanley is away to Connah's Quay on loan till the end of the season. They have a future optional fee of £0. Excuse me, if they want to make that permanent. Good ball in from Leach there. Good header by Hurlock. 4-0. We are home and dry, I think it's safe to say. Going to give Tweedy a run out. And going to give Hutton a run out on the left as well. Try and get these guys a couple more minutes in their legs when they're both coming back from injury. But very comfortable win. Very comfortable win. They're going to put this corner in. It would be good for Matthews to keep a clean sheet. I generally don't mind Matthews as a backup goalkeeper. Is he the best? No. Is he even good? No. But he doesn't cause many issues. And right now, that's kind of all I ask for from a backup goalkeeper. And I don't mind playing him in the earlier cup rounds. He is our cup goalkeeper, so in theory should play if we get to the final. But he won't. But, you know, I'll put him on the bench so I can at least get a medal. Tweedy advances now to Honeyman, slots out to Hutton, gets it to Yadawat, comes inside. Good finish. First goal of the season. Left-footed finish into the top corner. 5-0. Very comfortable winning in. Again, we've not had the most possession in this game, which must just be a nature of how we play. Good head by Christie. Just pass it about, kill that last couple of seconds, and there we have it. Final victory through to the next round. Pardon me, which I actually don't even know what round that is. We're on to next. I don't even know what competition this is actually. Is this the Welsh Cup? Yeah. I think that's like the second round, so we're going to whatever the next round is, be it third round or quarterfinals, I have no idea. But we're going through Bangor, who we beat in the other cup, lost 2-1. Any kind of surprising results? Haverfordwest lost to Cairo Eli. That's probably a shocker that we know of. Carmarthen beat Aberystwyth. Guildford beat Lanton Major. That is a surprise, actually. It's probably the only one I notice. Right, let's go. So next game I'll be doing is Lanton Major, but for you, the next game we'll be back for is the Cup game against Newtown. And I'll tell you what happened in the Lanton Major game. Ooh, we released £1,000 for that. Yadwa ends his goal drought, and Honeyman is definitely on form. What a performance from the lad. Yeah, so it's just do the third round. I don't know how many rounds that's in this competition. It's probably a good chance to. Third round, fourth round, quarterfinal, semi-final. So we're in the third round, where the draw will take place tomorrow. So I'll even tell you who that is when we come back next game. Let's go to the next episode. Next game, if I remember. I did not work. Well, it did work that time. Welcome back, everybody. We won our game against Flatwood Major 2-1. Callum Hunton got the goal, but he has picked up an injury in the first half, and I kind of forgot to sub him off at half time. So he scored in the 47th minute, we took him off in the 50th, and then Dominic Duffy scored a header from a corner, and then the man who always scores against me, Adu Poku, scored the goal. He put them one behind, but not enough time to rescue the point. We're actually going in from an unchanged side from the league game, because we're playing Newtown, and as a team that we did draw with not that long ago. I'm going with my ugly Strong's 11. Bench could probably be stronger with only 5 subs. Tried to maximise good players who would normally make my bench, but ones that can cover near enough every position, with the exception of goalkeeper. So that's what we're going for today. We drew Cardiff Met Uni in the third round of the Welsh Cup. So let's see if we can keep up our good performances and get the result we are looking for. Winter didn't play great in the last game, but he is far and away our best striker, and he'll stay in the team at the moment. We are the team in white, they are the team in red. I actually noticed between games that this is our 5th season in management and game, and I did not realise it'd been 5 seasons. Well, this is the 5th season already. Honestly, we'd only get maybe a push with a guess 4, but I didn't think we would end like at 5. I honestly thought it was like 3, but seasons are flying by. I am thoroughly loving it. It's the most fun I've had on a Football Manager save, and I don't know how long. Sorry, my dog's been stupid on the floor. So yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I genuinely hope everyone watching is as well, because it's just so much fun for me. My dog just keeps on staring at the hall as if there's somebody there, but I know there's not because I locked the door. Tweedy with the corner in. Heath gets his head on but heads it over the bar, nowhere near troubling the goalkeeper. I don't know if Hutton is injury prone. I think he might be, and I think I knew that when I signed him, but he does seem to pick up knocks all the time. Oh my god. I honestly didn't even talk about what they're doing because I didn't think this was going to be a goal, but it is. Our midfielders stand off him. Our defender stands off him. In fact, just gives him more space, and Hemfrey should be saving that, but that is not a good effort. It's not even a good strike at goal, and he doesn't, and we're now 1-0 down through our own incompetence. That's great. Tinker, a player I tried to sign, but he chose Newtown over us. Saves that shot, though, straight at him, and I'd expect him to save that, so that's not an issue, I guess. Tinker with the corner, goes front post, we get a head on it, but it does go to them. End of highlight. I hate when we got a goal down and their XG is 0.14. Shows you how bad at like. Don't, Duncan. Tweedy with the Southern corner. I'm just going to go on a rant. I'm not in the mood to rant just now. Tweedy with the Southern corner doesn't get to anyone. Their Keel comes out and collects that quite comfortably. A lot of players not playing well. Hewitt wins the header though. Heath back to Hewitt. Forward to Tweedy. Not get the pace to outpace anyone, so it's going to be too smarter than that. Hewitt to Duffy. Back to Hewitt. Hewitt tries to put it forward, intercepts, but it comes back to him. He plays it to Duffy, who gets it to Biro. Out to Tweedy. Now this is where he's dangerous. Slots through to Hobson. Hobson hits it. We're back in the game. It's 1-1. Tweedy with the assist. Hobson's 7th goal of the season. Good bit of play from us. That is where Tweedy's going to do as well. I think he's like 10 acceleration, 10 pace something. So he's not the fastest, so he's not going to outpace anyone. But get him facing down the defence one-on-one. Give him space to maybe make those passes. He can do it. Give him space in the box. He can also finish. So that's where he is definitely lethal. Offside, really? Nah, miles on. Still one or two players that aren't playing particularly well, but that's fine. Ball comes to Winter. Biddies it. Is it offside? No, it's in. Wow, okay. Poor defending from Newtown, but I will take it. Sinclair with a free kick, and he just hits it straight. Hutton estimates the run. Winter then realizes it's going to him. He gets on it. Keeper goes down easily and early, and Winter just puts it right over the top. I think that might be offside. It's not. It's just on as well. Going in now ahead. Well, we were going in now ahead. They've now got the corner. Will they equalise? Oh, off the crossbar, but it's a goal kick. This is very much reminding me of the game we played against them recently, where both teams weren't great and the goals were just going in. And that game finished 2-2 as well. They've headed that just over. I'm not enjoying how many chances they're getting to create. Sinclair to Obiro. Gets into Hutton. What can Hutton do? We know he can finish. Hits it off Winter. We've seen Hutton score from tighter angles than that. As the one that curled in from outside the box, right into the bottom corner as well. I'm going to just ignore floated crosses. Corner for Newtown. Good header by Duffy. And somebody's got out to the ball, come back in. I thought that was going to be a penalty. It wasn't. They've had a shot off the post. We got a bit lucky there. Can we at least go in? Yeah, we can go in leading the game, but not by much. Pretty much even in terms of shot, but we are even in fact on shots and on target and on fouls. We've had more corners, sorry. Possession wise is pretty similar. Pass completed is pretty similar percentages, so going to have to keep an eye on a couple of performances. Biro's not playing the best. Heath isn't playing that great. Hewitt's having an off day, which is unusual for him. Bigger came to me before the Lamont Major game. He's unhappy at start time because he was promised first team football. What did I tell him? Oh yeah, I said to him that he'd just yeah, see him more as a squad player now. He didn't accept that, and then I picked another option, which was like, look, loads of season left to go. You'll get plenty of time to impress. And I can't remember exactly what the choice was. Something on the lines of that. And he was like, oh, sorry, boss, didn't mean to go that far. Blah, blah, blah. I'll wait my turn or something. So that's been quelled for the moment, but I probably will. Dominic Duffy with the goal. Probably will need to look to change maybe my right back up a bit more than I have done this season. And it's something I knew I was having to do. I just haven't done it because I forget. This is an awful goal to concede, though. Heath hits the shot. Tweedy pass back to Duffy, who just hits it. Goalkeeper's got to be saving that. We now go ahead 3-1. Hutton is having an off game again. Let's bring on Leach for Hutton is our only change at the moment. In fact, no, Robert Christie's going to come on as a fullback for me. Fullback on defend. Thank you. Hugh's not playing well and he's on a booking, so I'd rather not go down to 10 men if we can help it. Ball falls though. Hutton tries to slot it through. Doesn't get there. Tweedy does though. Cuts it back to Hobson and it's in. It's 4-1 and that's got to be game over, you'd think. Is that us through at the semi-finals of the Nathaniel Cup then? Could be. Yes, proceed with the changes, please. Tweedy's been on form, got a couple of assists today. Hobson with the goals as well. Winter got a goal. All good things like to see. When you consider like that Hobson wasn't the best in the position we had last season, but we lost Connolly. You know, I've had issues signing strikers, but Winter seems to be doing the business for me. Everything seems to be clicking this season, finally, for us, over the two clubs, which is good. That's poor defending, though. Good save by Hemfrey. I'm quite happy with Dyke since he's come in as well. He's been a very solid addition to us in defence. The only thing we don't really have there is pace in the centre-half option when Lam is not playing, but it's okay. Pardon me. Half an hour left. We might actually look to take Tweedy off. I know he's probably on a man of the match performance, but I'm more thinking fitness wise. Maybe not the worst idea. Who's on my bench actually? Who's left on the bench? Hunter, Allport, and Daniels. Okay. Hobson to Biro. Oh, I should have played it through, but Tweedy, and he gets a goal. He might be offside. He is. Unlucky. Good bit of play. Good bit of play. 3 assists from him today. You can't argue with that. Solid performance. I say change of plan. Heath isn't playing particularly well, and I'd rather not give them a chance to get back into it. So just make a like-for-like change with Jack Hunter. Sinclair with the throw-in to Hobson to Leach. I don't know what that was meant to be, but it didn't really do anything. Cool. 15 minutes left, sorry. I think our quality has just eventually seen us through in this game, to be honest. We had a really ropey start, but, you know, the better level of player has definitely come into play and kind of secured the victory for us. Hobson on the box. That's a penalty. Who's hitting the penalty? I'd give it to Tweedy myself. I think it might be Hobson. I think he's on a double. And it's Winter. Oh, and he's missed it. Andrew Winter misses a penalty. Apparently we're not allowed to have this 5th goal. Tweedy with the corner in. Doesn't really fault anybody, but he gets it back. Puts it at the back post where Dyches heads it across. Leach can't get to it. They try and clear it. Falls to Duffy. Back to Hunter now. To Duffy. Plays it long. Straight into the keeper's hands. 12-15 minutes left depending on added time. We're looking quite comfortable now. Carrigan's caused us problems before. Good block though. Biro's got to be doing a lot better there. He's got to be quicker on that ball and reacting. Hobson though plays it out to Tweedy. What can Tweedy do? Taking it out wide. Looking for something to pass it back to. Oh, doesn't quite get it to Christie. I think Christie kind of fumbled that there. Gives them possession again. Have enough time and space right now. They were far enough up. We should be able to stop this. We won't, but we should be able to. Nelson hits his shot, goes over the bar, not troubling us. But it's just a breakdown in performance there and just communication by looks of things. And with that, if I'm right, this is the quarter-final. We are through to the semi-finals of this cup competition for the second time as manager. Oh no, was it League 2 Cup we reached semi-finals of? Second time we reached semi-final, first time in this cup. Tweedy with the corner. Duffy front post into the side net or just over the bar. I can't really tell from that angle. But he'll hit this out and that should really be it. Not much he can do now. He'll get back into this game. Crossed is in. Good save by the goalkeeper. That's out for a corner. Blow the whistle, ref. There's no point giving them the corner. They're not coming back now. Tinker with the corner. It's going to be 4-2, isn't it? Hunter gets his head on it. Tinker heads it back in. We head it out. And that is a fantastic performance for our second half to get us through. Tweedy outstanding today. And that should, if I'm right, puts us through to the semi-final. I really hope we get Treflin. They've just went through in penalties. Could you imagine if we got Treflin? We win in the quarter-final. Tweedy had a fantastic game for us. 3 assists, 8 key passes as well. A key pass is a... what is a key pass? Is that a pass that's played into an area where if a shot was like it's a key pass that results in a shot on goal or something? Yeah, something like that. So he created the chances today. Covered a lot of ground as well, actually. Treflin go through in the quarter-final. What's the other quarter-final like then? So Ballov Towns went through, Treflin went down, Rutherford went down, and Pennybont. Okay, that would make us and Pennybont the favourites. Are the stars aligning that we could either draw Pennybont, potentially get them in the finals? When's that draw getting made? When is the semi-final? Semi-final is mid-November. I don't know when that draw is taking place. Thank you very much. The draw will take place on the 27th. Okay. Oh, Ballatown won this in 22-23. TNS, Connors Keys, Newtown, Lamp Major. A lot of changes in the teams that have won this. Before the inevitable TNS domination, but... Okay, let's look when we're going to come back then, because that's probably more important just now. We're definitely going to have to come back for that TNS game, so why don't we come back for TNS and Cardiff McUnit in the Welsh Cup third round, and then we'll come back probably after that for Carnarvon and the semi-final, which sounds pretty cool to me. So I'll play a bit with. We'll be back for TNS, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.